hey, you've been playing another classic game. We're going to go even further back than what we just talked
Further,
about.
well, I mean, technically further
I
back, but
don't know.
this one isn't. It is a sequel to a very, very old game. It's a new
Yeah.
sequel
It's a
to a
brand
very,
new
very old
sequel.
game.
Okay.
Yes,
Gimmick
yes, this is
2.
brand new. Gimmick 2. This is not a remake of a game.
So this is a brand new game then, is what
This is
you're
a
telling me.
brand new Gimmick.
Oh, interesting.
Because they
Okay.
put out that Gimmick one that I reviewed a while ago. That was just a re-release of the original Gimmick game, and this one's a brand new, like from scratch Gimmick. There is no Gimmick 2 other than this, and it's a way better game than the original Gimmick.
Yeah, you did not really like that original one.
I respect.
For what it was, yeah.
I respect the original Gimmick. It's just it came from a time where this sort of Twitch platforming wasn't really feasible, so it felt really awkward, especially playing it on modern consoles with modern controllers and stuff. Like this was clearly, I mean, this is a British as hell game, so this is a computer game kind of thing, more than it is a console game. But like, they fine-tuned what the physics are for Gimmick, and Gimmick's a very interesting game because it really wants you to speed run. Like that's the whole goal of this, is like it's got that Meat Boy kind of thing going on, where it's like you are going to fail, that's part of the deal, but instead of it being like a single screen, it's like a Mario style, like this is a long level. It's a Kirby style game where it's like it's a long level, it's multiple screens and stuff. You got checkpoints, so you're gonna go back to your last checkpoint, and hopefully you've learned what you did wrong, and then you just master it. And you have to. The game is all about momentum. It's do not stop moving. Once you're in action, you have to sort of keep moving. You have to understand the momentum of Gimmick, of what the star does, of what the things are doing around you, how the enemies appear in the screen, how all this stuff plays out. You kind of have to just roll with the punches. If you've never seen it before, you're going to have to just sort of cross your fingers and pray for the most part. And certain things, like you'll see in a couple of things where he's going downhill, he picks up momentum going down a hill. So you're going to need to master, like, at what point do you use that momentum to jump off the hill? But you also don't want to overshoot, because the platform's going to be a little tiny little square that you need to land on and stuff, and enemies are going to be in the way, so you have to have like a star loaded up that you can either use as a weapon or use it as a as you can see here, like a little platform that you can kind of ride and stuff. It's hard. It's a very hard game. I said it last week. It has one of the coolest difficulty select screens I've ever seen, because it's like, okay, do you want assist mode, which will help you with the platforming and stuff, or do you want to play just standard Gimmick? And in order to select the standard Gimmick mode, you have to do Gimmick platforming. You have to, like, if you can't do this small little snippet of what it is to play Gimmick to get to the Gimmick mode, you have to go with the assist mode until, like, I mean, once you're in there, you can change the difficulty, but the game is telling you, like, you're not ready for this yet. You don't know how this game plays. Play on assist mode for a little bit. But if you played Gimmick before, you kind of know what to expect. The physics are different, but you at least know what the game is going to be asking out of you, and you understand how the platforming is going to work, so you can figure it out pretty quick. So, yeah,
I'm loving these visuals.
It's a beautiful looking game.
Interesting Kirby looking feel to it.
Yeah, no, it's the soundtrack's great. The aesthetics are all beautiful. It controls really well. I like this exponentially more than OG Gimmick. This is great. I love this. It's hard though, man. It is a hard game, but well worth your time. I've been playing it on PlayStation. I don't know why the words escaped me, but yeah, PlayStation, and it's great. I don't know if I think it's on Switch. I didn't look at what platforms
I'm sure it is.
on.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm sure it is, but like I kind of want this on a mobile device kind of thing, like, and it not in the
portable,
like the portal doesn't count.
Yeah.
Like the PlayStation Portal doesn't count because like you can't have input delay. So,
yep.